We are here with another toy video for Transformers. Alright, so this is Transformers Prime. That's what I call it anyways. This is actually the Beast Hunter series, and it is gigantic. This is Predaking. Now, you know, it might not look that big from down there, but if we bring it up, it's actually huge. Alright, so here's Predaking. This is the Predaking toy. Right there. Now they have a movie on it. I don't exactly remember. Alkaline batteries required. Alright, so that kind of stinks. So it says that down there. This is Beast Hunters, which is Transformers. It's not Beast Wars if you're wondering. Now let me just... Whoa, alright. So this thing is gigantic. If you're wondering how big it is, if you have a Xbox 360, it's about the size of that box, or maybe a PS4 box. It's just big. Alright, so data, you know, it has like its strength, which is 10, intelligent 8. Everything's almost 10 except for skill. His skill is 6 because he was created and he was new. He does not have that much experience. There he is. We can't look at... Whoa, let's try to get it back here. Alright, so here it is. Here's the toy. It can do transformation from the dragon, amazing stuff, to his other form. He has the blade, he has the missile, he has like a light beaming kind of thing right there. Wings looks really cool. And yeah, here it is. It talks about with the power of the blade and yada yada. Alright, what we're going to do now is open it. I think that's what I want to do. I don't want to look at it anymore. Let's just open it. This is actually... Alright. I'm just going to put it closer to me so I can actually get it open. Or actually rip the tape first. And then we'll be back with the box so you can see it. Alright, you might hear some kind of knife grinding kind of thing, although it's not a knife, it's more like a tweezer. Alright, we're back. Alright, here it is. Let's get this thing opened. Alright, this thing is gigantic compared to any other toy, unless you have like a life-size Gundam from Japan. Now that's a different story. Now, if you're wondering, they are building a life-size Gundam in Japan, which will be done by the year 2020. I'm not sure if it can be operated, but you know, maybe we should build like a life-size, what is this, Predaking. Alright, so, or I mean, well, at least Optimus, right? So it's binded down by a lot of stuff, and I am going to get that done back here. Alright, we're back, and I gotta say, I think I got all the strings unbuckled, and I just have to pull here, and, well, actually, that's not attached to the back. Alright, I think this thing is not undone. What? How did we miss one? Alright, so, get this one undone. Whoa, alright, so the wing just fell off. I mean, oh boy, this is bad. Now I don't know where the wing goes. Alright, so be sure to be careful if you have one of these. You don't want their wings falling off like that. Oh boy. Okay, so the wings are tied down by this thing, and I think we have to get that out of the way as well. Alright, clear elastic bands. That is pretty cool. Now, alright, let's get this thing going. Alright, so there's two wings on the ground. We're gonna unbuckle this thing and get everything out. Hopefully safe and sound without breaking anything. Alright, a lot of stuff are tied down with invisible elastic thingies. And when they're invisible, you can hardly see it. So it's best that... Alright, so I took off a lot of stuff already, but there's still some invisible you know, these elastic things. I guess we could cut them, but I don't have a cutter right now. Or a knife, rather. Can we take this out of the box? Oh, alright, so we can, except the back. We just need to get the back open. Got everything out of the way. Right here. More blaster. This thing actually goes in here like this, if you're wondering. Put that down. We have a manual. Oh, this is good. Alright. Big manual. Big long manual. Alright, so there it is. You know what? We're gonna hook up the dragon form first. The dragon form. Alright, here's the dragon. I mean, it's already half done. Most of it is already done. We just need the wings. Now, how does this thing work? I guess it's supposed to go on here like this, right? Alright, alright. That was easy. Now, let's put it on. And we have ourselves a dragon right there. Look at that. Predaking. Now this is so big, it's just unbelievable. Look at the claws. Of course, these two things, I haven't figured out what they do yet, but let's grab them. Alright, so here's Predaking, and here's this thing. I'm not really sure where this thing goes. But I'm sure they go somewhere, right? They probably go onto arms, yeah? Like this. Hey, that looks about right. Okay, so actually, this thing can go multiple ways. It can go here. It's supposed to go under the wings. So let's get that in there, right there, as you can see. There's a dragon. And here he is with his whatever, his wings. We'll pop the other one in here as well. Alright, so there it is. That's a really cool dragon. Now, his mouth doesn't open. I don't know why. But we'll be back as we do the transformation. I don't want to take you through the transformation. So, we'll be back as we do the transformation. Here's one last look at the dragon. Dragon form Predaking right there. Oh, his mouth does open. In a way, anyway. Oh, if you press down on this, it opens. Roar! Roar! Alright, so we'll do the transformation. Alright, we're back, and look at that. This is Predaking. And, well, yeah, our sword is still on the ground. Alright, so we have this big sword thingy. Not that I know how to use it, but I'm assuming it's going to be something like this. The claws are gonna... I got no clue how to hold this. This guy... who makes a sword like this? Alright, so... we got two blaster here. Let's put them down. Let's put them down for you. There it is. Let's try to get the camera down again. Alright, so here is Predaking, and let's just try to keep him into the camera. right there. And it looks pretty cool, like I was saying. Now, we just gotta change the blaster. It doesn't make sense how the blaster... Yeah, the blaster is kind of weird. I mean, why is there two blasters? Alright, so I think we need to kind of turn that arm a bit. And then flip that thing up a bit right there, like that. I turned the wrist and then I made this vertical. And then you could stick the blaster in there. I mean the sword in there. Here's a sword. Here's a slot here if you're wondering. Alright. There it is. Now, yeah, the only thing that I have a problem with this because it the sword is actually quite heavy, so it twists this thing easily. But other than that, I mean, this is one gigantic toy. Ah, see what I mean? The sword kind of spins on his own because it's too heavy. Here's Predaking up close and personal. Has amazing looking wings. I like the wings. Now, the back, that's kind of left open. You see the dragon head right there. Can't do anything with it. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I'm not really sure. But he's going to go like this, and then it's going to cover his head again. And we're just going to try to take off some more elastics, actually. Surprisingly, it's still on there here on his legs. Alright, anyways, I don't think that matters. But you see the sword kind of slumping down. It's not because I wanted to. It's because it's heavy. See, there it goes again. Alright, so the sword can't really hold tight. That stinks. But other than that, I mean, I like this toy. This toy is sturdy. I mean, it's really, really sturdy. It's not like it'll break or something. I mean, I don't like the head. The coloring of the head is kind of dark. You can't really see it. And again, the hand is just like, yeah, let's do this. But that is Predaking. I really like this dinosaur kind of thing. Well, I guess it's a dragon, not a dinosaur. But yeah, it looks really, really cool. But I prefer it in its dragon form, honestly. I think a lot of you will prefer it in the dragon form as well. The dragon form is just cooler, in my opinion. Anyways, that is about it for this video. Just wanted to do this gigantic Predacon kind of toy video.